Hello everyone, this is Haruka, and welcome back to Dead Space. In the last episode, well, shit went even more tits up, if you can believe it. But we've been just told by Mr. Hammond to go to the engineering deck so we can fix the gravity tethers. Because we don't want to be hurtling toward the planet at 300 miles an hour. That would be ever so ghastly. That said, however, shall we continue? I'm not too sure I like this room. Just call it a hunch. Well, at least it gives me an excuse to, work on my glutes. And, shoot some necromorphs in the face. Because that's what we've been doing ever since we got in this hellhole of a ship. Perfectly reasonable, as always. Ah! You let me go! I did not give you permission to grab me like that! Necromorph bastard! If you want a kiss, you'll have to work for it. Now then, if we can just get out of this quarantine... Or wait, this detox. If we could get out of this detox, that would be amazing. Is it over?
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Sugoiwa! Now let's never do that again, thank you. Now that that horrifying sequence of events is over, I think we can move on. That said, however, whatever could be in here? I hear something growling. And I think instead of going towards the growls, I'll go off the beaten path. Nothing's gone wrong for going off the beaten path, right? A wall of flesh. Perfectly normal. Got some money and a power node. Looks like going off the beaten path was actually a good idea. Sugoi! Now then... What could be this way? Besides more otherworldly horror. And another hole in the ship. Where are these coming from? What necromorph is that big to make a hole that big in the ship? And another one! Well, I am an engineer, so maybe I could fix it myself. Cursed inventory space. Then again, this is a horror game. Give me that semiconductor. I feel like I'm going to need it later. Oh, and there's Gorn Viscera around that hole. Perfectly normal. Now, whatever could be in here? Aside from a save point, because I need those. Yes. Alright, back into it. Now, according to what Hammond said, we need to fix a gravity centrifuge. That shouldn't be too difficult, right? At least I hope not.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, joy! More confusing jumping mechanics. Well then, it appears we just have to use kinesis to shove things into other things. Is engineering really this easy? Oh wait, robotics, almost forgot. Now then, let's fix us a gravity centrifuge, shall we? Fuck you, lurker, for getting in my way like that! And yes, these necromorphs have names. Apparently I've just been forgetting to mention them. Now then. Hup! Look, Ma, I'm flying! Tee-hee! Now then. Now, if we were to just stasis the centrifuge and then thrust it into the thing. Well, I could just waste my stasis because I'm still not used with the controls. 3 parts in. Come on, Haruka, you can do this. Oh, poo. Was that not slow enough for you? Oh, don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Attached. Centrifuge power restored.
Well, that's lovely. Now, can we just walk on walls, or do we have to jump to walls? Jumping to walls it is, then. Now, the gravity centrifuge shouldn't be that hard to activate from here, right? Just have to fly again. And then jump again. Oh, come on! I'm right there!
Centrifuge activated.
Very good.
Planetary combo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Now that the gravity centrifuge is offline, we can report back to Hammond. Although... Wait a moment. Oh.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Duly noted. And now that that has become an environmental hazard, I would recommend not staying in the way of that thing. Because I don't know if my frail engineer body is equipped to handle 300 tons of pressure. Now then, that was 300 IQ speak for don't be in the path of that thing. If you are, if you are in the way of that thing, be prepared to enjoy life as human salsa. Oh, and this became a vacuum for some reason. Lovely. I love losing air while trying to avoid a 300-ton environmental hazard. Oh, and also necromorphs. I'm kind of busy here, you know. Now then. Just have to find the nearest elevator before I run out of air. Oh, how convenient. And Isaac, you don't sound very well, dear. Might I suggest a can of air? Come on. Move. Faster. Move. Harder. Ha! You can move faster than that, Isaac. Mr. Isaac Asimov Clarke.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, thank Kagura above. I would hate to have to do that again. Now then, shall we move on? You know what's funny, my darling subjects? I haven't heard from Miss Daniels in a while. I even wonder if she's still alive. Ah! How dare you! I was talking to myself here, and my audience! Bad Tentacle-san! How dare you! But at least I know what made those holes now. But where did those tentacles come from? That's the question. An appropriate response, Isaac. I would too punch the hole of a giant necromorph. If it showed its tentacles to me without permission. I do not consent to your tentacles. Now then, as I was saying, I haven't heard from Miss Daniels in a while. I wonder if she's been carved into human meat. Probably not, knowing my luck, but oh well. I saw you! You can't fool me! Come back here! Oh, thank you. I didn't expect you to actually listen. And fuck you for trying to sneak up on me like that. Ahem. Now then. All we need to do now is refuel the ship's engines. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Going in an elevator. Very well.
Can you hear me? It's Kendra.
Miss Daniels.
They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Oh.
Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Sounds good, Miss Daniels. Unfortunate that you're still alive, though. Because we could use less dead weight. Do you know what I mean? Now then, all we need to do now is refuel the Ishimura's engines. And that shouldn't be too hard, considering, you know, we're Isaac Asimov Arthur C. Clarke, the world's greatest engineer. You see, I know my scientific references too. Now then. Oh dear, we're losing air again. Lovely. Now the way to the Ishimura's engine should be around here, right? And we're in 0G again. Time for more awkward jumping mechanics. Just have to remember not to jump to the moon, because that would be ever so ghastly. But could we jump to the moon? Probably not. What do you mean I can't jump over there? It's right there! And so's that. Hop! And I'm running out of air. Wonderful. Must receive oxygen! Can we exit the vacuum now? Because Isaac has limited seconds of oxygen left. Very good. Oh, and it's very loud in here. That's good for my ears and my audience's ears. Thank you very much, Dead Space. I appreciate your generosity. Now then, a save station. Well, that can only mean that we're close to our objective. How inconspicuous. Now then, the engine room should be right through this door. And surely nothing could go wrong while we pass through this door. Except, you know, necromorphs. But luckily for me, I have a high-speed mining tool that can put an end to that post-haste. Oh, they're big now. Wait a minute, is that one pregnant? I didn't know alien zombies could become pregnant. But then again, what do I know? Now to do what we came here to do and start the Ishimura's engines. Yes, Isaac, stop the necromorphs. Ooh, another semiconductor. Give me a moment. Blasted limited inventory. Now give me that semiconductor. And now... Pow!
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
I am standing by. Oh dear, who could have seen this coming? Now I have to defend my position while the engines restart. Oh, hello. Ow! Who dares? Oh, they dare. But why? I'm just an engineer trying to do my job. Ow! You stop that! Oh dear God, it's getting worse. Stop! You stop! Well, they've stopped. I think I did something right. Funny how they're giving me ammo for guns that I don't even have. Like I said in episode 2, I'm doing a plasma cutter only run because I like to challenge myself.
Engines firing.
We should probably get out of here because I don't know about you, but 300 tons of fire is not good for the soul. Okay, run. Run, Isaac. Run, run, run. Harder. Run. Faster.
It's working. We're online and functional.
Finally, some good news.
Indeed.
Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
Oh, great.
God damn it.
Exactly.
I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Well, it looks like that we're headed to fix an asteroid cannon. And from what I've seen of the original Dead Space, this is one of the worst segments of the entire game. Kagura bless me, for I am going to sin. Now then. Just have to make our way back to the tram station and we can get right on that. At least I hope so. Now to make our way back to the tram. Well, at least it gives me an excuse to have more cardio. Now then. Huh?
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
So Nicole's alive? Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. But why have Isaac take the silent route? Oh wait, in the remake he's fully voiced. I know that for a fact. Huh? Who dares? Oh, you dares. You can stop darings now. Now then, time to make our way to the bridge. And here we are at the bridge. Doing 2 chapters in 1, my darling subjects.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
Great.
Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
Are you throwing accusations around, Miss Daniels?
It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field.
Oh dear.
The captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
I don't like how you're throwing around accusations, Miss Daniels. How do I know that you don't know anything about this marker? Maybe you're the cause for the outbreak and you just don't know it yet. Did you ever think about that, Miss Kendra Daniels? Miss Kendra Janice Daniels? Now then. Huh? Well, whatever that was, I don't think I want to encounter it myself. You can go away now. Whatever you are. Ahem. Now that that horrifying incident of terror is over, how about some shopping? While I'm completely exposed from the back. This will be a prime opportunity for any necromorph to sneak up on me and try to give me a kiss. No, I have a boyfriend. Is anyone behind me? Okay, good. The game isn't that predictable. Now then. Oh dear, asteroids. Well, this is rather unfortunate.
Hull breach detected.
A rather massive hull breach.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
Sounds good, Miss Daniels. But I'll do it of my own volition, thank you. Now then, where was Hammond again? Oh right, the captain's nest. And how convenient that there's a safe station right next to my objective. But like I said a few minutes ago, people have said that this is the worst chapter of the game because of what we have to do to bring the ADS back online. May Kagura bless me, for I'm about to sin. And Isaac doesn't look too pleased about it either. Ooh, a suit schematic. Why, thank you for that, game. You're very generous. And this is the captain's nest. Very well. Open up, Hammond.
Isaac.
Hello.
Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair
She's
mission.
throwing around accusations for no bloody reason.
This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. But
Figures.
first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Very well.
By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Yes, I think I might know what you're talking about, Hammond, because I got a glimpse at it myself. Well, a glimpse of its face, but still. Oh!
Shit! Stand back! Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
You think, Hammond? I've been killing them ever since we got on the ship. Now then. In typical video game fashion, we need to activate 3 of something before we can progress to the main objective. Now if you'll excuse me. But before we do that, I think it's time to get equipped with new armor. And I think this is the armor that everyone knows Isaac Clarke for. Sleek, form-fitting, and sexy. Now then, now that we have Isaac's famous level 3 suit, we can now go do what Hammond wants us to do. Now then.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Duly noted, Miss Daniels. I'll keep an eye out for gravity malfunctions on the floor. There don't seem to be any gravity malfunctions in the floor, so I think we're fine. Oh wait, there's a gravity malfunction in the floor. And of course there are necromorphs in here. Why wouldn't there be? Anna?
Skip it up and dial up.
Gravity plating kills necromorphs. Good to know. Less damage on the baby, but still. I think I read it loud and clear. Stay away from the gravity malfunction. Otherwise, I'll be turned into human salsa. Hey, little zombie baby, you should go turn that gravity malfunction. I've heard it's good for the soul. Very well. I've since activated 3 of the things that Hammond wanted us to do, and now we're on our way to the worst part of the game according to consensus. But first, we have to trek our way over there.
Entering 0 gravity.
So, to make our way over there,
Impacts detected across the starboard hull.
we have to avoid an asteroid storm. And trust me, avoiding an asteroid storm is something easier said than done. Even though the game gives us cover to help us, you know, not get crushed into a fine paste. That said, however, even though I had the level 3 suit, Isaac is still on borrowed time. Because, you know, oxygen and all that. The good old O2. And let it be said that if you're caught in the asteroid storm, Isaac Clarke will be turned into human salsa. I should know because I died off screen to it while trying to, you know, beat feet to the asteroid cannon. That said, however, it's a short hop and a skip if you don't mind, you know, getting crushed by asteroids. Come on, Isaac, you're almost there. You've almost crossed the gauntlet.
Zero gravity.
And he's done it! He's crossed the gauntlet!
Exiting vacuum.
Only to come to the worst part of the game. A ruby semiconductor? Well, it's a good thing you gave me the save station, but I want the semiconductor. And it's not a gold one, so it has to be rarer, correct? Give me that. Thank you. May Kagura bless me. Because here comes the worst part of the game, according to a lot of people. And I've heard they fixed it in the remake.
You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
I'll do my best, Hammond. And then again, I'm not good with guns. If I had a mono here, he could blast these asteroids out of the sky. Now then, I've heard that this is one of the worst parts of the original Dead Space because the asteroids are randomized every time that you die. What that means is, the asteroids can come in any size at any time, and they are randomized every time you fail the section. Not to even mention that the asteroids are quite inconsistent with their damage. Meaning, they could come at you very small and very slowly, and they'll do a fuck ton of damage. If you'll pardon my language. And I've heard horror stories from people who failed this section plenty of times because the asteroids are one of the worst parts of the game. And I have to agree because this is quite stressful. Come on, shoot harder, shoot faster, harder, stronger. Ha!
Almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
Could you pick up the pace a little, Hammond? Because I'm being pelted by asteroids. Hammond, if you don't finish this up right now, I'll show you what I do to necromorphs. 19% hull integrity. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Isaac. You can do it. Shoot the asteroids out of the sky. Yes!
Nice shooting, guys.
Oh,
Auto-targeting is now online.
goddamn clutch.
As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
That was very stressful. Stressful than any other necromorph encounter in this game so far. That said, however, I think I've done enough for one episode. That said, however, if you lovely folks enjoyed this episode of Dead Space, please do leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, my darling subjects.